Unajua wengi walisema kitu moja, siwezi sahau. Mwanaume lazima ajitafutie, mwanaume lazima ashughulikie. Unajua mwanaume ni effort bana. This is Team Mystery, and I'm your boy Cabo Mystery. I'm about to switch it up a little bit. Yo, Dilly.
Many efforts.
Wanaume hachagui kazi boss, kazi ni kazi jo, hata kuchonga viazi bado napata mchuzi bro. Wera na hasopoa, yani ndo haitimu plan, kusomesha watoi wafikishe university. Go my respect man, I salute you. People think it easy, wakitry wanaanguka. Do zikishuka, work zikishuka, ndo unajua mse wanga na try kuinuka. Tia bidii man, usichoke na hustle. Pia saa zingine brain wanga ndiyo muscle man. Facing the hard times, boys ako mad line. Kila saa kijiskuma najipata kwa start line. Anazidi jo, amezidi jo, visiki kibao but siku ni njema jo. Shikilia hapo boss, fuatilia mambo boss. Ukifika kwa mtaa, do umepewa boss. Mwanamke tabia, hata akiwa juu lazima akuwe malkia. Jumina sakado, jo niweze angukia. Life poa na ye, wife poa kaye. Future iwe bright kama lights za Pasaris. Hustle ikilipa ni by nyumba na gari. Plots Kawangware, shamba Kitale. Si Calvo alishika do, yeustay Nyale. Mina hustle hard, mziki manufaa. Milana kiwa mbigi apate masomo poa man. Dem nitamari apate kuna foundation. Ki epic nation apate nina station. Life yangu saji, blessed me wathi. Saini na give thanks, furi peace sign. So ukiniona jo, niko kwa credit stock. Kijana wa mtaa sai ame break bang. Kwenda wera kuhaso na faujambie. Kama we upiga tizi ukiperfect my skills ili ukuze kipaji. Kama uka mjengo we wochiwe uvuta mkoko sikufe moyo. Na kama make it we boss man we usign my big ticket courage vijana.
Anything you observed that was interesting about this slide? It's talking about the journey. This entrepreneur is on a roller coaster. You know roller coaster. Who knows who has been abroad? Yeah. You have not been abroad. You don't know what a roller coaster is. What is it? Look serious. Get serious, guys. Yeah, what did you see? What did you observe? Anything interesting about the video? Don't be afraid. Entrepreneurship is a fearful thing. It's emotional. training that, yeah, you have something? Right, calculated risks, staying positive. Now, I want you to look at two angles, and Brad is going to explain to you more. The entrepreneurship part, where you understand you are an entrepreneur. There are two angles to it. There is the business and there is the personal. Right? Here you are seeing something about being hopeful, don't be pessimist, right? Courage. And then there is also the understanding of what this business is about. So when all those two meet, then you can become a successful entrepreneur. Right? So the training, any training that you go through cannot teach you passion. There's no training that you're going to be told you wake up at 5 a.m. because you own the business. Is there such a training? Even if you went to the National Youth Service. But then the government has said you're all going where? National Youth Service. Have you heard that? Yes. After you complete university, first, go to the youth service. Anyway, so this video, what I want you to capture is that there is the individual and there is the training that you go through. These two have to be right. The individual has to want this thing to work. The individual has to want the business to work. If you look at the Facebook guy, if you look at the entrepreneurs who you know, who are successful, there is the entrepreneur, the person, and there is the business. Right? So with that note, let me introduce Brian. We gave a call, we gave a talk about his
Atakaje kwa ikamu mama yule mama amechukua
a short presentation here.
kitu kama 30 minutes mama wana
Okay,
hi, my name is Brian Simora, and I am passionate about business and about doing business and about all things business. My view of business is not buy and sell, but my view of business is getting things done for certain value. It can be a business like a shop where you get things and sell at a profit. You can be a business like a children's home where you get these children off the streets and get them into homes, and so your profit is really societal value. So business is really how to get things done. Based on the video that we just seen, and first of all, I'm very glad that all of you guys showed up. That means there could probably be all these businesses, but there also could be only one business that you imagine. But that business could probably change the way things are. The video showed us about that guy on the roller coaster. He's going up, he's going down, he kept going up, and going down. And that will never cease. It's not even in business alone. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. You only need to be a guy. And the relationship will keep going like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So it's not only in entrepreneurship, but in whatever thing you do, you need to start it, yeah? Only the chops are the guys who are constant. I mean, you're constant in academics, but they're lousy on all other things. Yeah? Now, the thing that has been put there is ideas are created, but businesses are built. You can come up with something. Yeah? You can say today, I want to come up with the way people write, or with a gizmo that will help people write and make it better and stuff like that, and be able to communicate through writing. That you can do. But for you to come up with a business that produces 100 million barrels, sells it in 5 continents, and then keeps replacing those barrels every now and then, you have to build a business that will do that. So ideas are created, but businesses are built from the ground up. Everybody can do business, and every business starts small. Safaricom started with 5 people, now it has 5,000 people, and over 15 million in revenue. So every business starts small, then it grows big. And my first test in business, when I was young, when I was in primary, I used to think about business ideas. I wanted to be a lawyer, but I kept having business ideas. So I said, this law thing, you don't take me far. So I said, do business. But I never did anything. All through high school, like nothing, I played rugby. And he wasn't even index 50. I remember in the mocks, I was in the pre-mocks, I had 210. I was number last out of 180 people there. But there's a guy who got saved. You may got saved, so only Jesus can help you. Jesus came for those guys who are down. Yeah? So the guys who are up, yeah? So he helped me in 1 or 2 ways. So when I got into campus, I really struggled. I got saved way in campus. So even in campus, I struggled first year, second year. But when I got to third year, guys used to see this Brian guy is a guy who deals. So there was a marketing club. It was called Marketing Society. These guys needed to make money, so the chairman came and called me and said, "Hey, Brian, we need to make money and show ourselves." So I told him, "There's a sports day that's coming. Let's do a barbecue and sell Nyama to all those campus guys who come." I think we made over 20,000 in profit. Then the next time we came, the Marketing Society had a thing. They said, "Brian, we're going to do an exhibition. We're going to give you a booth for 500 bob. Rent a booth for 500 bob and sell whatever you want." So I needed a pay, and I didn't even know what I wanted to do. So I decided now, those days I used to be a rapper, so I decided, okay, let me sell CDs, bootleg. So I told my big bro, he was at home, he was jobless, so I told him I could bring requests, you ban CDs. Then I told my small bro, the young ones are the most responsible, so I told him, give me your savings. So he gave me 380. Then I told my mom, I'm in school, but I need a little more allowance, so she gave me 1,500. 1,500, I got that rack of 100 CDs. Then the 300 book, I just bought a number of casings. So I went to school, I started selling. I used to take home 3,500 to 5,000 every day. In fact, I almost dropped out of school because now I'm making more than my fees. So I started just pocket. And then that's the time I got saved. Then I was convicted, do not steal. No more bootlegging, no more So guys used to come, and that time the business had grown. So now I was not only doing hip hop, I was doing Kikuyu CDs, I was doing Buya CDs, I was doing movies. But then now I have to close shop. Everybody was sad in the house because now money has issued. But we can go. So I didn't go into business anymore. But after campus, immediately after campus, I said I will not. So I said whatever my hands find to do, I will do. So I used to go to church every day. Then I had somebody looking for, somebody started a company and they needed a guy. So I said, I'll come and do it. When I went to discuss, the job was teach breastfeeding mothers how to breastfeed. That for 1 whole year. I used to go to hospital after hospital showing mamas, this is how you latch, this is how you get there. If you get there, you see, that's what Max was saying. When you get there, there's a website, Uganda.com. Just go look for breastfeeding 101. Find a lot of articles on how storing breastfeeding and stuff. But after 1 year, When I got there, the business was doing fine, to selling breastfeeding pillows for you to put your mom, your baby there, when they get it. So we do 5 kilos. By the time we were done, by the time I was leaving, we were doing 300 kilos per month. We started up, it's called the Banda Breastfeeding Fair. It's centered in September. Our first event had more than 7,000 pregnant moms. Right now, the 50th last year, they're doing 15,000 pregnant moms daily. So the business, and used to be me and the lady from our bedroom in our estate in Bakas. So we left there. So by that time now, I'm really thinking I'm an entrepreneur. Now this is the thing, I'm never going to be employed. So I left, I decided I'm going to set up my business. Don't Sharia house. Who knows what Sharia house is? Who's ever registered a business at least 2 or 3? 4. So I went there as a young job. I queued those lines. Those days were lines. So I broke a cable to my Nyajo. Later to Motembili Sotano next week with the business. So I did that, not knowing that a name search is 100 and a business name certificate is 800. So I paid this guy 500. He came and I'd written the name of the company was the Singora Company because I didn't know what to do. So the day I got the certificate, I went home, I told my mom I resigned the home, just give me the quarter. So we combined and she said, okay, you move out, stay in that South quarter and pay for everything for yourself. So I went and took my dad's books on business, my couple notes, put it there in a big desk and a computer. So I was feeling an entrepreneur, but I didn't get business for 9 months because I didn't even know what I wanted to do. But it's in that 9 months that I decided I want to be a management consultant. So I started pursuing that. But when the business failed, I don't know if you guys know H2O Water. They were setting up, the dad would have done with the other company, so they called me. Yeah, Homeboys Water. So they made me a territory manager from Kenyatta until Karen. That was the territory. Now what a territory manager does, business names are big, but we're really just talking. So I used to get a crate of 500 ml, put it in a bag and walk from Kenyatta back at Junction every day, up and down, selling water to people and selling water to the rugby clubs, like that. But then the company went down. I'd have continued doing it, but the company was down. So I left. So then my uncle told me, if you want to be a consultant, if you want to live your dream, you have to get experience or whatever. So come and work in my cyber. The first school I dropped out of was IIT. Because me, I was wondering, how do you tell me right click, left click? So I turned. I went to French school. I said, I don't even know Kiluya. I turned. So when I was doing the cyber, I don't have any papers, can go up front. And so I just started showing people how to put their picture on Facebook, minimize, resize the picture, open an email address. Did that a bit, then went on to do into accounts, into inventory, then into accounts, then into banking and reconciliation. Then I got a job in a bank. Then I worked in the bank for 6 months, was promoted to his office, 3 months, was promoted to a regional manager, 3 months, supported direct to the deputy MD, and then I left. And why did I move so fast in the bank? Because I already knew how to do business. So for me, I just understood, oh, this is how the bank makes money. Get customers, give them loans, manage those customers. Because I've already been selling water and teaching mothers how to breastfeed. So for me, it was easy. So I just did that. So I grew. And then when I got to the limit, because now you can't move from answering to the deputy MD to the deputy MD. So that was my count. So I just said now, I got married and left. And I went home and I told my wife, now resign, now let us do business. Well, I don't know how many days will take that, but as she said, okay, now we build our legacy. She believed in me because she met me when I was at the cyber. And how we met was one day it was raining, she came into the cyber to buy credit. Then I remember, hey, this mama knew I was a camper and so I told her, you buy, now buy for you credit of 100. After I bought a credit of 100, we came to that cyber. Until I'm married. So you can understand, business is really how do you get things done, how do you sell, what's your value proposition, and how do you really get things done. Now that's a little bit about me. Later I formed a consulting company, and that's probably how I met Martin and the team, and I came here. So whatever story I tell you about entrepreneurship, that's true. Now, the slide there tells us business as architecture. And I began telling you, ideas are created, but businesses are built. Yeah? That's why we're taking this analogy that building a business is like building a house. And that's why I like this sign for PBT, which actually shows a guy building something. Yeah? So when I say something, we actually understand each other. Yeah? So what do I mean by a business? A business is a vehicle to get things done, as I said, to meet and fulfill needs for reward, profit, or value, whichever you actually want to say. So business is a vehicle or house or whatever you're creating to help you fulfill a need. What is a business model? Now the word term model is not like the way they use it in fashion. Fashion or model is that this is a professional model. But a model in architecture is the structure, how you're going to build the house, yeah? And so a business model describes the underlying principle of how the business creates, captures, and delivers value. Now, who is an inventor? An inventor is that person who creates new or uses old ways, old things to meet needs in a new way. That's the difference. So you can be an inventor, but you do not really have business person. That's why inventors will look for people like us to help them in the business. And who's an entrepreneur? Now, an entrepreneur is a person who creates businesses to make use of innovation to meet existing needs. So that's the difference between an inventor and an entrepreneur. An inventor is that guy you find look downstairs in the lab, coding, he's trying to create the new app. Yeah? But a business guy is that guy who's already selling things at the canteen. One day you come to the lab and want to hire, I've created this thing, bring it, I sell it for you. That's now the entrepreneur. So an entrepreneur is the one who builds the business. Now, this slide is critical. So that I can walk in with you. The slide says individuals are inventive, but groups are innovative. As an individual, I'll take his example of a Bible. You can think about, okay, I need to create this Bible that will do so and so. But when it comes together as a group, somebody else will say, okay, that Bible needs to be blue, green, yellow, and red to meet the different needs. Then somebody else will say, we can't sell this Bible wholesale, there's no money in retail, so let's sell it in a shop or whatever. Then somebody else will say, this is how we manage our finances. Somebody else will say, this is how we manage our marketing. Somebody will say, this is how we do the factory. So individuals can invent, but groups together can innovate because they take a wider view of the subject matter. Now, what individuals can do, groups can grow. Yeah? That's why fathers will give land to their children. Fathers will have children because alone you can dig the shamba, but with 5 kids, one can milk the cow, one can do this, one can sell, one can do that. Yeah? So that's why this all alludes to the fact that why do people come together in business is so they can achieve more than they can do individually. Yeah, so that business provides that overarching structure. Now enough about the stories. We're going to do a short session, business model, and we're going to talk about the building blocks of any business. And then we're going to create a business right here and right now. So what I need you guys to do is to begin thinking of ideas of a business that you want us to create. Once you get to that level, we choose which is the number one business you guys think you should do that appeals to your demographic or whatever, and then we build that business right here and right now. Because this course is called Practical Entrepreneurship. Now, there are many types of models that you can build and many types of tools that you can use, but I'm just going to talk about the one which I just can't pick. This is a picture of a business. Yeah? And at the end of it, we'll have our picture like this, and all these are different segments of the business that we're going to put together, and we're going to have a business that we can see. I hope we are clear with everybody. Until there is any question, should I change language? We're together. Okay. Now, a business is made up of two things. There's the customer focus, because the business is there to meet the needs of the customer. And then there's the business operations. The business operations is really now the engine that helps you create value for the customer. Now, under the customer, you're definitely looking at customer segments. You're looking at, I want to start in whatever university, I need to target guys who just finished from 4, or guys who just done the initial diplomas. So that's sort of your market segment that you're looking at. And the market segment, you're also looking at purchase criteria. When he was selling Tugula the Biro, Tugula might not have bought it because he started by telling Martin the reasons for Martin to buy. But all he needed to know, ask is, why do you need a Biro? Once Martin says, I need a Biro to write that I can dispose, then immediately say, this Biro you can use it once and dispose, then it's cheap, so you can buy it. Once you understand the purchase criteria of the business, you're able to rope in your customer and do the transaction fast. The second thing is the value proposition, because once you've created the purchase criteria, then now you can tell Martin that the value proposition here is, this Biro is cheap, we're selling it at 7 bob, you can use it once and dispose of it, and it won't even cost too much. So that probably be the value that Martin wants. Then after that, you're looking at which relationship do you want to build with the customer. The relationship probably there is, now this guy Martin, he keeps buying and throwing Biros. So I need to keep Biros in such a place that every time he needs a Biro, you can get one and dispose, or get one and store, which you can use later. So that now talks about which relationship you want to have with the customer. So that you now have repeat sales. It's more costly to win a new customer than to keep an existing one. For new customers, you have to do marketing, you have to keep doing ads, but for existing customers, you just need to please them and they keep coming back. Then there's the delivery channel. Where do I want to be selling these Biros for Martin to get? Then there's the revenue streams. I'll be making money from selling the Biro, or buying the ink, or disposal of the Biro or something. So you look at where your revenue is coming from. Now, once you've understood that side of your business, the next side of your business you're looking at is the operations. Operations now are saying key activities. What will I be doing to create that Biro? To create that Biro, I need a factory. I need to buy, I need a factory that works 8 hours a day. I need that factory to have certain equipment and whatever, and then I need personnel to keep running, processes to keep running. Those are the key activities. Then you're going to have key resources. Your factory will need assets, it will need machinery, it will need systems, processes by which things get done, an IT system, it will need capabilities, it will need technicians and people who can do the stuff, yeah? Then it will need key partners. Your key partners are probably, you can only make, the ink can only be made in China. You can make the casings. So you outsource to China. And so one of the Chinese companies becomes your key partner. Then you're also looking at now, out of all this, you're looking at how much does it cost you, the Chinese, to hire the staff, to build the system, to buy the assets, to do the activity, which informs your cost structure. So there you already have a business. Is there any question? Am I going too fast?
No.
You've understood?
Yes.
Now business is that easy. I know we may not be passing our CPAs or financial modeling or futures and whatever, but business is really just that simple. Once you've got your customers, you've got your operations, that's it. You now just manage that entire system, you drive that car. Now, because there's not any question, I'd like to ask you guys a question. Which business do you want to do? And I'd like to have hands on. Which business do you want to do? Yes? Come again? 3D animation. Now 3D animation is a skill that you can do as an individual. But as a business, you're probably looking at an animations company or a media content development company. Yeah. So now you understand the difference between an invention and a business. The skill is 3D animation, the business is probably ad company, media company, content creation company. So, which other businesses do you want to do? Yes?
Bar.
Come again?
Bar.
You don't have a bar business. That's very good. It's very profitable, by the way. An online retail shop, yeah? Okay. Which other business do we want to do? Building hostels, so a real estate company. Yeah?
Wine and the spirit.
What else do you want to do? Which other business?
Wine and the spirit.
The lady that's texting. I just assume somebody's texting. So an agricultural company. Yeah. So there's an agricultural company, there's a bar, there's a real estate company, there's a media content development company. Which other business would you want to do? An online retail store. Which one do you vote out of those five? Okay, just I can't hear you. A daycare business. Yes? Car dealing. So we've got 7 businesses, and I want all of us to vote on which business will excite us the most. Yeah? Not which one will make the most money, but which one will excite us the most so we can get maximum engagement. How many are for online retail store? Okay, the 2 of you are 3, 4. 4 of you are. Yeah, that's the real vote. No double, okay, even half. So, how many of you want to do a daycare business? Okay, there's one for daycare business. How many of you want to do a media content development company business? 2 of you, 3, 4, 5. How many of you want to do even the owner doesn't want to do How many of you want to do 1, 2, 3, 'Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many of you want to do real estate? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the bar and the agribusiness win. Yeah? So what we're going to do, there's something in business called a value chain. Yeah? A value chain is how does something move through a business to create value. So before you have beer, you have to have an agricultural business that creates barley, that sells and creates the beer that goes. So we combine those 2 ideas so to get maximum engagement. Yeah? So any question I ask, I expect 29 hands up. 14 for beer, for bar, 15 for So, okay, let's view this business. Customer segments. Who are the customers in the bar business? It's not everyone. Tell me, a customer is aged between 18 to 95. This level of income, and these are the places where you actually buy it. That's the type of answer I want. Because that's now, we're creating a real business that people can get out now and start. So, who's the beer, the bar customer? Okay, there's one who's saying demographic is over 18. I need somebody to say. Okay, over 18. So we're saying the person is over 18. What other quality are we looking for in the or in the bar user? They want entertainment. We all go to the bar to drink, or we drink all the bar to have fun as we drink, or then we fun. So it has to be over 18, it has to be a fun entertainment seeker. Yes? You're saying something? So we have to have disposable income. Okay, I know it's sometimes not disposable because these guys drink the rent money and stuff. But they need a threshold of income, yeah? What other thing are we looking for in the bar business? Who are your customers?
Anybody for poor pastor? Okay, everybody drinks.
Yeah, everybody
So
drinks.
it's always
Yeah, but you see, the bar at Hilton doesn't sell to everybody. The Busa bar in the village doesn't sell to everybody. So which person in everybody drinks are you selling?
18 years,
18 years? Yeah.
fun,
Yeah.
money there, so
Yeah.
must be. Yes.
You just copy the answers.
Yes.
Just add on something. Just add on something.
Let me compose myself.
Business, yeah? So she said food. There has to be some element of food there. But we won't put that as, we put that somewhere else. You say there have to be, people who, okay, there has to be available time for entertainment, yeah? Okay, so we just use those three things: over 18, have income, and be seeking entertainment. So that's what we decided. So out of that, which value do you propose to them? Are we telling them that a value proposition you can say is come to my bar because it is convenient, it is fairly priced, and you love the animal? Why do you guys go to Soho's or wherever you guys go? Why do you guys go to where you go? Where do you guys go? Those who go.
Babies.
Come again? It's okay. I used to go every day.
360.
So where do you guys go? Or why do you go? Why do you go there?
Just have fun.
Okay, so entertainment, that we provide something entertainment, high value entertainment. And what else? Why do you guys go where you go? Who goes to a bar that they sell beer cheaper? When the agenda for bar is getting drunk. So who goes there for that value? So what we use the main value proposition is come and enjoy yourself. So when somebody comes to enjoy themselves, then they've got access to beer and drink, food there, and they also have access to, we can get some of the money. So the main value proposition we're saying is, for that customer that we say is over 18, is looking for entertainment, and his money is entertainment. You're selling to them entertainment. So your bar is not really in the business of selling drink, but selling entertainment. Because if people stop being entertained, they stop coming. Yeah? So that's the value proposition. Now, once you're done with the value proposition, let me just key that in. Okay, so we're looking at which relationships do we want with this particular people. Now, the relationship could probably be, there's does this person want us to, does he want it to be self-service? So what we have is, we have a keg there, and somebody just comes, puts in a ball, empties the keg in his thing and goes, or does he want to come and sit down and be served in a particular way? Or does this person want to have a tab so that he can come and always drink and then pay later, or pay in advance and then always come and drink? So in your bar, which type of relationship do you think your customers want? It has to be the one your customers want to have because they'll be paying for that relationship. So which relationship do you think your customers want in the outfit?
Pay drink or come with a credit card.
Okay. Is that what they really want? Or is that what you want? Is that what they want, your customer? Or
Because I if I give them so much what they want, I'll run out of business.
No, we haven't given them anything yet. We're still building the business. We're just looking at what do they want.
Maybe a party card.
Okay. Okay, we're not looking at the product, we're looking at the relationship. Let's put it probably in the context of dating. There's some ladies who want to be called baby. There's some ladies who want to be called less frequent. Obviously daily, but a little less frequent. Yeah? There's some ladies who want to be held hands in public. There's some ladies who are not touchy feely. So, which type of relationship, not the product is the same, but which type of relationship are we looking at? Do they want to come and have to be served when they sit, or do they want to come and serve themselves? That's what I'm asking. Okay. He's proposing, he thinks his customer wants to come to a place where they can sit, waiters come, serve them. Is there anybody who seconds that opinion? Is there anybody who thinks that's what the customer wants, the type of relationship the customer wants? Okay, so you second it, yeah? So the relationship there is dedicated personal assistance. You come in, you guys show me where the table is, you're gonna go sit, I'll call the waiter and I'm ready, and serve me, and when I'm done, I'll pay and bounce, yeah? Okay. Now we're looking at also, under that, we're looking also at the channel. Do these people want to drink off the bottle? Do they want to drink off the mugs? Do they want to drink off the glasses? How do they want to take in that which you're giving them? Suggestions now that you guys are sort of in the floor. I said they expected 19 hands. 29 hands. Yes?
What I give them, something in the thinking, then my answer is because most the major idea is get these people and get themselves. You don't know to get themselves as get now. So at some point when the main complaints community or that's beer is a glass. So I'd rather give them to drink
from the bottle. So you think, so for you think the channel that they want to use is to take it straight off of the bottle, yeah? Is there anybody it's okay, we're just looking at the channel, yeah? And remember, every channel causes its business, yeah? With his method, if you serve the clients that way, everything has to connect, yeah? If you're looking at people who want to be served where they're sitting, and people who are looking for entertainment, they might not want to be served off of the bottle. And in case a fight breaks out, guys will get hurt, insurance will take all the money you made. Yeah? So which other channel do you think somebody who's over 18 who has money done that? So now here is where we make our money. We're gonna sell these guys beer. We're gonna sell them small glasses so they drink more. We're going to do additional services. We're going to price the food higher because once they eat or once they drink, they want to eat or they eat before they drink. So we make more money through the food sales. Yes. we put an admission fee, so they not only come in as a walk-in customer, but you come in as a member, so you also pay membership fees. Building blocks that we put together, we've got so many revenue streams. You can sell tickets for events, you can price the food high, you can reduce the bottle sizes so that these guys buy more liquor, you can bring in specialized entertainment, and you can put in exclusivity for private, whatever membership. My customer wants, what value can I be able to deliver? How do they want that value delivered? Through which channels? And once you've got those 4 things right in front of you, you now start charging them. Because this customer will come because you're already giving him value the way he wants it, through the means that he wants it. And the last thing is charge them. So you've seen you've already developed 5 different revenue streams, yes? Now, I want to get at you that. We see a business. Yeah? Is that a resounding no? Or a resounding no? We're together, yeah? Okay. So it's the same thing even in your agriculture business. You're looking at who are going to be my customers. Are my customers going to be the hotels? Are my customers going to be the individuals? Or are my customers going to be the resellers? Yeah, because you can sell to people who resell, you can sell to the hotels directly, or you can sell to the people who just buy on the street. Yeah? They look at produce or processed produce depending on what they want, and then now the revenue stream. Out of these 4 things, what will I be making? So you see, all businesses are the same. Even if it's the daycare business, it's the same model. Oh, my customers, is it the children or the mothers? Why do the mothers need daycare? Also, they are free to do other things. So how do they want daycare? I'm coming for the children, that's the challenge. The customer relationship is calling them or sending them text every 2 hours to update them on the chat. The value proposition in a safe, secure environment. Then the revenue streams. What do I charge these parents for? So you see, we've already agreed that, what's the name, sir? Muchunga. Where's this? Fred.
Unajua wengi walisema kitu moja, si sawa. Mwanaume lazima ajitafutie, mwanaume lazima ashughulikie. Unajua? Mwanaume ni effort. This is Team Mystery, and I'm your boy Cabo Mystery. I'm about to switch it up a little bit. Yo, Dilly.
Many efforts.
Wanaume hachagui kazi, boss, kazi ni kazi jo, hata kuchonga viazi bado napata mchuzi bro. Wera na hasopoa, yani ndo haitimu plan. Kusomesha watoi wafikishe university. Got my respect man, I salute you. People think it easy wakitry wanaanguka. Do zikishuka, work zikishuka. Do unajua mse wanga na try kuinuka. Tia bidii man, usichoke na hustle. Pia saa zingine brain wanga ndiyo muscle man.